if nothing else, respect the shirt. Okay. I'm in the middle of sanitizing, which is pretty run-of-the-mill stuff at this point. These have all been sanitized, the bottles, using 4 of the PETs, which I normally use. And I'm also using a couple of 2-liter big juggers. Yeah. So these have already been gone through the usual ringer. We're just waiting 10 minutes. I'm also using sanitizer on a new piece of equipment here, the Slim line. Now this is nice. It's 2.5 gallons. It's cheap. It's got a locking spigot. Just sanitize the hell out of it. What I like about it is it's nice and clear. So when I rack it from the primary into this secondary, I'll be able to see the color. Hopefully that cold crashing will have settled down all the hops and sediment, get it off the trub, which is sort of the main idea of this. Okay, phase 2 is actually getting the purified sugar water ready. So that's, let's see, 1 cup of water. Doesn't have to be purified. We're going to boil it. This one I spent 2 hours on. About 60 grams of cane sugar. Corn sugar is different. Screw it. It's a long story. I'm using cane sugar. Using about a little over 1/3 of a cup. So there we go. Got a lid for it. So just bring it over here. Let's see if I can put it on high heat. Okay, the water is boiling. Sugar is dissolved. Make sure. Okay. You're thinking there's dead now. It's at 212 degrees. Or thereabouts. We're near sea level for a few minutes. One thing that guy left out, I gotta give him a shout out. And all his steps how to do this was sanitize the thermometer too. We're doing that too. Alright, so take that off. Take your sanitized instant read thermometer. And then it should come up, yeah, it should come up at a 45-degree angle. Okay. So it's about 188, 189. It's coming down. 187. Did it burn the... Yeah, it kind of singed the Morning Star sausage links. Alright, well you get the idea. The temperature's coming down. It's all good. Okay, temperature's down to 78. 77.9. 77.432. 76, good enough. Okay, I'm going to take it out of the freezer now. Got the water cooled down. That took longer than I thought. Yeah, it's exactly 76 point. Whoops, where's the camera? 76. Oh, now this thing's so sensitive. It's over now. It's down to 70 over here. But the water is 76 degrees. The sugar water. So. Put the purified wand, sanitized wand over there. Right, this is all of our priming sugar, which will go into the secondary fermenter. Just gotta pour it. Carefully. There. That's a lot better than measuring for a case of beer 24 times in each bottle, precise amount of sugar. Screw that, just do it once. Alright. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Now, the fear, and it's a valid fear, is that you'd introduce oxygen, aeration, that you aerate the beer, but that should not happen. So I've measured all this out pretty carefully. So here we go. This is really the main thing. Everything else I've done before, more or less. Seems to be flowing well. It is filling. Once you do all your calculations and measure it just right so that spring-loaded wand just hits the bottom, you just sit here and watch. Kind of like this part. Let's see, it's got a ways to go yet. Alright, so let's see how this works. It doesn't fit exactly, but it fits. So as long as this little spring load on the bottom makes contact with the bottom of the bottle, it should start filling. Oh, don't introduce air at this point. Do not want that. Okay. Try out one of these big ones first. Okay. God damn it, this was good. Can't wait till May. Of course, it'll take 2 weeks to carbonate, which would be, what, May 5th. I mean, it really should condition for a month, but this is Chongo Pilsner, so I'm not too worried about that. There's no air getting in here, this is perfect. You can smell it. You can smell it. You can smell the beer. This is 2 liters. It looks outlandish, but it's really less than a 6-pack of beer. It's slightly less than a 6-pack. You don't want to sidearm one of these, but you certainly want to drink it, I do. Alright, get to the bottom there. Okay. And voila. See, it's loaded. There's still some in there. I'm just going to start on bottle number 2 by making contact. Oop. It's all gone. Whew. Okay, that was a lot of work. Well, that about does her. Wraps her up, as they say, is the coda. There it is. Looks good. It's a lot easier to bottle those 2-liter guys. Slumline did its job. That did its job. Mr. Beer did its job. Everybody did. So, that's it. Stay black, because that's the most important thing.